Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm live with you today, live from Gloucester. And today we will be discussing India's future. So I'm really excited to hear all that you have to say. So let's start off with Arush first. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Today, first I woke up in the morning. My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 5F. My school name is Delhi Public School, Maya City, Kolkata. My favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Very good. And what did you do today, Arush?
Today, first I woke up in the morning at 6 o'clock. Then I got ready for my school. After I went to school, then I came back. Then I joined 6:30 to 7:30 online classes. Then I'm joining your class now. Thank you.
Very good, excellent. So Arush, can you tell me, where do you see India in 2030?
Highest population of the world,
Mhm.
cashless India, highest mobile user in the world,
Mhm.
smart city developed, new form of study, wireless communication, green India, bullet train operates.
Mhm. Okay, anything else, Arush? Okay, Arush, thank you for reading a list that you found, that you researched. But now, where do you see India yourself in 2030? What do you think will happen, you personally?
Uh, this thing only, I think, according to me.
Okay, and what about jobs? Do you think employment will increase in India or decrease? What about tourism? What about education? Can you talk about these things, Arush, please?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
What do you think will happen in India in 2030? What do you think will happen? How do you see it? How do you see tourism in India? How do you see immigration? How do you see education, politics? What do you see in India for 2030, Arush? We're in 2022 right now, so in 8 years' time. Hmm?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question again?
I've already repeated it, Arush. Please pay attention.
Because I'm having some problem with my laptop.
Okay, so 2030 is 8 years away. Okay, what do you think will happen in India? How do you see India in 2030? What do you think will happen to India's politics, the environment? What do you think will happen to India's tourism, education? Okay, can you talk a bit about these things?
Education is good because education is the main thing only that will help you on everything, also in counting money.
Okay, and do you think education will improve?
So tourists will be increased.
Uh-huh. So do you think tourism will increase, and do you think education is going to improve, will get better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what do you think about immigration and immigration? Do you think there's going to be more movement of people in and out of India?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what do you think about crime rate? What's going to happen to the crime rate in India and employability?
Less crime.
Mm-hmm.
Less crime because after that CCTV cameras will be installed at homes also.
Mm-hmm.
And police will have very different type of mobile phones. If anybody does any crime, so police will get notification directly from a satellite. Then after that they can chase them and they can catch them and they can track by the satellite. So this will
Okay.
be also changed.
Okay, very good, excellent. And what do you think about um, what do you think about the environment? How do you see India's environment progressing? Do you think
Clean
it,
environment.
mhm, a cleaner environment, or just
And
clean,
clean India.
and a cleaner India? Okay, and what's going to happen in that time to make India
We
cleaner?
will do planting every single day.
Okay, we will replant every day. Yes. Anything else? What else are you going to do to improve the environment by
Plant-
2030? Mhm.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
What else are you going to do for the environment to improve it by 2030?
So we will we will try to plant more trees, and we will stop doing polluting, and we will no no petrol or diesel cars, so no cutting trees, because if we cut trees, so this means that oxygen level is going down.
Okay, so oxygen
And
level
we will
rather is going
cut
down,
down.
is
So
decreasing, is
we need
decreasing.
to,
Oxygen levels are decreasing. Okay,
yes,
oxygen levels are decreasing. Mhm. Anything else?
no ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Arush.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's move on to Sangram. Hi, Sangram. Hello, Sangram. Hello, Sangram. Sangram, I can't hear you. Sangram, I think you have a problem with the connection. I can't hear you, Sangram. Let's move on to Shaifali. Hi, Shaifali.
Hello.
Hello, Sangram. Sangram? Sangram, your connection is breaking. I cannot hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Sangram.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Sangram. Can you please introduce yourself? Oh, we lost Sangram. Okay. I think there's an issue with the connection at the moment. Let's see. Shaifali? Hello, Shaifali? Hello? No. So Arush, we'll go back to you for the time being. So Arush, can you tell us a bit, where do you see yourself in 2030, Arush? So we
I will
talked
see
about where you...
myself that I will be in, I think, class 10th or 11th.
Very good. And what are you going to do to help India progress?
What, ma'am? Can you repeat the question?
And what are you going to do to help India progress?
India progress. So we will try to do more development, because if we don't develop, and instead of developing, we are not doing anything new. So the population of India, uh, the people of India might get bored. So we need to do, and we need, if we make lot of changes, so then we will be happy.
Okay, very good. And let's try now once again Shaifali. Hi, Shaifali.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry
Good.
for the network
It's
issue.
okay, no, it's not your fault. So, Shaifali, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
My name is Shefali and I am currently living in Delhi and I have completed my graduation and I teach students at my home. My day is well today. It is just like daily routine I do. Like I wake up early in the morning. I study a little bit. Then I did my home chores work. Then after I took rest and I have my lunch. Then after that I taught student at my home. And then after I did work and I did take class. Then now I joined that meeting, this meeting.
Very good. Okay, so Shefali, can you tell us where do you see India in 2030?
2030, I think like India will grow a lot. Like as technology is developing and like construction work is going, like there are flyovers are constructing, metro is going a very wide range, and like all cities or states are developing much. So I think like upcoming time, like our country is growing to be very well. Like India is becoming good as it's developing time by time, and like there was many policies were implementing, like as our prime minister is implementing.
There are many policies
Okay,
rather than.
there are many policies
Mhm.
that are implemented, so it is very good.
Okay, so these policies that are being implemented, what are they? What are they about?
Like I didn't get that.
What are these policies about?
Like Swachh Bharat, we can say like cleaning. We should keep our environment clean. We should
Mhm.
not throw garbage on the roads or anywhere. We should throw at the like garbage place. And there are like vans come like for garbage. Their van always come daily, so we can throw garbage on that. And like there are like for poor peoples, they don't. They give them free ration and other schemes are there. And like in education also, free educations are given to women, like at a like small girls also. And they are who which like women are old, they also get right to education. Like they can also study because women don't study and they do not do anything at home, so they get bored. So they are also useful, they study and they work. And there are other policies also. I don't recognize every, but there are so many things like that prime minister is implementing, so that are
Mhm.
helpful for
Okay,
like farmer also. They are implementing so much schemes. That's why.
excellent, very good. So Shefali, can you tell us a bit about maybe employment and tourism? How do you think that will be affected by 2030?
Like which thing?
Employment, tourism, crime rate, migration, politics. What about these issues? How do you think they will look for India in 2030?
Migration, if I say, like it will be increased. Like nowadays even people's like India is still like in education system is little bit low, if I say.
Hmm.
So most of the people and children after they're completing 12th or anything, they wanted to study abroad because they wanted to explore more. Like they wanted to explore India as well, but they wanted to explore other states, other countries, how they work, how the constitutions and other things are there. So people like to migrate. Yes, maybe in tourism it will increase from like as 2030, like our country will develop, so other people, other children from foreign countries, they will also come to our country also. And in tourism, like India is very wide, as we know. There are so many monuments, so many cultures are there. So tourism will always increase in India. As still tourism is very good in India. People come to see Taj Mahal, Red Fort, and so other many places. And political issues are, I don't comment on that, like because I don't know much about it. But political issues are always been going to, like sometimes it is good, sometimes it is bad, and people always fight for each other for their rights. Sometimes it could be anything. Like in India, there is like people fight on their religions also. Like as
Hmm.
previously there was fighting about on mandir or temple and Muslim like on masjid. So these political things are happening. So it is still, it could be like upcoming years it will maybe reduce, but it will still go. That is the thing I will say.
Okay, excellent, very good. And can you tell me, how do you think you will affect India by 2030? What effect will you have on India by that time?
Definitely, it will be good impact. Like as I am studying still, after getting job or something, if our country will develop as in future wherever I will be, so it will be affecting on me. Like if I'm doing job, so it will affect me better. Like I will get good salary or something, and
Mhm.
if I am doing like in any field or something, so it will be good impact on me if it will be related to digital or any work. And getting impacted will depend on after where I will be and what happens in India after that 2020. So I cannot say how will it impact on me, but whatever impact it will be, maybe it should be good. I hope so.
Okay, very good, excellent. And what impact will you have on India? So you said how India is going to impact you, but what impact will you have on India by 2030?
As I'm in a wanted to be in education line, like I teach students, so I
Mhm.
teach the generation, upcoming generation, like small children I teach at home. So they are the upcoming generation, and maybe they will become something good. So it is a like I'm giving them thought, I'm giving them education. So maybe it will they will grow. And like in India, if I say like people should do like I also do like we should not corrupt people's like we should not give bargain to someone. We should take bills on from the shops. We should do small things like that are laws that we should follow. So approximately I follow approximately rules that are there, so we should follow. So that is a good thing I am doing for the country,
Excellent,
accepting the laws. Yes.
very good. Thank you very much, Shaifani.
Thank you, ma'am. What do you think,
And
by the way, about India?
oh, I think that India will, like you said, technology is progressing. So I think India will be definitely the go-to destination. In terms of tourism, I think that will increase. And I think it's going to have an economic burst by 2030, especially as you said, technology is advancing. So I see no reason why it shouldn't become, sort of a powerhouse, really.
Right, it will be. Thank
Excellent.
you.
You're welcome. So let's start. Let's go on to Sangram now. Sangram.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, brilliant. We can hear you now. So can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Okay, myself Sangram Dora, currently working as a recruiter, and my day was as usual a normal day, waking up at 6 and going to office at 7, and now I am going home.
Okay, excellent.
So nothing was like hyper or anything, just a
Excellent.
normal day.
Okay, so Sangram, can you tell me a bit? Um, where do you see India? How do you see India in 2030?
Like, uh, like it is, like I can say for now it is currently developing, then it will be more developed in the future, like in 8 years or something. In any other field, like in different fields like education, technology, or in medicine, farming,
Mhm.
agriculture.
Okay. And can you be a bit more specific and maybe giving us a bit more? Maybe politics.
Like in technology, you can say, for example, the Apple have opened its first like pre-production plant, like production plant in India. So they are going to produce like many units of iPhone 14 in India. Tesla is also coming,
Okay,
EV
very
cars,
good.
electronic cars,
Hmm.
and many startups.
Okay. And what about the environment? Is the environment going to improve by 2030 and how?
Environment, I don't think so because nowadays people are only thinking of building, construction, and all, and they are forgetting the nature as well. So
Okay.
if they disturb the nature, then nature will also disturb them. That's the issue.
Okay.
We
And
are
what
cutting
about,
down the trees and all,
okay,
so
so,
that would affect the animals as well as us also. That's why there are so many diseases, right?
okay.
Because we
And
are disturbing the nature.
what about employment and politics? What do you,
Employment food, I think that it is increasing because new technologies are coming and people are learning, and there is a growth in employment as well.
okay. So, and what about politics? How do you see India's politics changing by 2030, if at all?
If I need to tell about politics, then it would be in minus. I don't like anything about politics. It's the worst in India.
Okay.
Everyone are behind money only. only. That's it. Only money.
Okay, so Sangram, can you tell me a bit, how do you think you are going to change India by 2030? What contributions are you going to make?
Recruiter, uh, I'm a recruiter, so I see many candidates like they are learning different technologies daily, and they tell, so is there any vacancy for new technology? Means they are eager to learn new things, and
Sangram?
so if you are eager to learn new things, and then that would be good for us.
Sangram, we're losing you.
So I also get knowledge about new technologies like this is coming, this is out in the market. This technology is like currently working more or is going on more. So we get information about it, knowledge about it.
Okay. Okay, so you will change it by using this new technology and for you being a player in this really, in using
Hello,
this new tech. Hello, so Sangram,
yes, ma'am.
you will be using this new technology, so acting as a player in advancing technology in India.
Yes, advancing technologies, education also.
Okay, very good. And how do you think education will improve in India? In what way?
Like first of all, like in India, there is like in the parents' mind, it is only two things: you should do engineering or you should do doctor, and nothing else. So I think the parents should know that there are other stream as well and technology as well to study also and to learn, not only just engineering. Because parents in India mindset are fixed. You would do BA, BA or engineering or doctor. That's it, and nothing else. So people should be aware of other technology and subjects also. So that needs to be changed.
Okay, very good, excellent. So, Shaifali, you mentioned about the environment, and you think that it's going to get better, while Sangram thinks it's going to not improve, really. Can you discuss between you and give maybe have a little debate on that? Shaifali, are you still there? Shaifali? Okay, I think we lost Shaifali. So Sangram, Shaifali was saying that she thinks that the environment will improve. Why do you think it won't improve? What are your reasons? Why do you think there will be no improvement?
First, the thing is, people are cutting down the trees and harming the animals. That is not good. The first thing, because there are means the animals are getting like the rare animals are there. They are also getting scare now. Means they are getting lesser by lesser in India or all over the world. We can say the Amazon fire. So many new breeds and everything was into dust due to the fire in Amazon. The species were lost. You maybe remember it, right, ma'am? The Amazon fire that took place.
Mhm.
So in the Amazon fire, many species were lost because of a small fire. So a small fire can burn the whole forest and the species, which are rare also. There were some rare medicines there also that also got extinct now. So that is the issue that needs to be construction, all time construction, and traffic also. That also needs to be managed. Everywhere flyovers and all, and cars also. So much vehicles. There are vehicles provided by government. People are not using that. They are using their private vehicles and all. That is also affecting like pollution,
Okay,
industry pollution.
it's a bit difficult to understand you right now.
That is
Um,
also harming to uh,
and what do you think
yes, ma'am.
about medicine and your health, the health in India, the general health in India? What do you think?
Medicine and health purpose. connected to environment. If we keep our environment safe, like there are more plants, we will get fresh oxygen, and you need to do like yoga and all to keep your health. You need to be fit and fine, not to eat more junk food. Like you can eat junk food, but not as much like eating very much in excess of junk food. Eat homemade food, green leafy vegetables to build up
Okay.
your proper shape of your body, so you won't get any health issues or disease.
Okay. And what about, so you were talking about politics, and we spoke about medicine, and you said medicine is related to the environment. Don't you think it's also related to politics as well?
Okay, the medicines that are being made in India in the factories are being sold to the like the stores in the medicinal store. So the department that then the medicinal department won't come under it, not the politics thing. The whole politics won't come in the medicine department, right? Only the medicine department will keep all the updates regarding the medicine.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sangram.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, let's move back to Arush. Arush, are you still there? Arush? Arush, are you still there, Arush? Okay, guys, so today we were discussing India in 2030, and we discussed a few things. We discussed employment, we discussed politics a bit, we touched upon health and medicine, as well as technology and the environment. And it seems like technology is really the thing that everyone has focused on in this class, because it seems to be really growing in India. So I think with what we can conclude from this class is that you are really, as a nation, growing in technology, and it is going to be the way forward and, so to speak, the channel for the other things to come into play. Like Sangram said, he thinks that technology will then, affect the environment and affect health and medicine. Sangram thinks it will affect the environment in a negative way. Yet Shaifali was thinking more in a positive way. I wish we had time to look at that debate there, but unfortunately there were some connection issues. But we discussed things in 2030 for India, and it seems to be a really positive way forward. So yeah, it's exciting to see this happen. So thank you all for joining this class today, and I hope you have a lovely evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Good night.